Let's face it, folks, the American dream is starting to feel like a fever dream for many. The cost of living is skyrocketing. Healthcare costs are enough to give you a heart attack, and retirement? Well, that's starting to feel like a myth. More and more Americans are getting squeezed, working their asses off just to keep their heads above water. So what's the answer? Some folks are ditching the rat race entirely and seeking a different kind of life, a life less ordinary, a life where their money goes further and the pace is a little slower. We're going to the Philippines, a land of stunning beaches, welcoming locals, and a cost of living that might just make you question everything you thought you knew about the good life. Forget your crowded beaches back home, the ones with more sunscreen and screaming kids than actual sand. Those places where finding a spot to lay your towel feels like winning the lottery. We're talking pristine, white sand beaches lapped by turquoise waters so clear you can practically see your future. These are the kind of beaches that postcards dream of, where every wave seems to whisper a promise of tranquility. Imagine waking up to the sound of waves crashing, not the roar of traffic or your neighbor's leaf blower. Instead of honking horns, you hear the gentle lullaby of the ocean, a natural symphony that soothes your soul. This is life in the Philippines, where the beaches aren't just for vacation, they're a way of life. Here, the coastline is your playground, and every day feels like a holiday. Picture yourself sipping fresh coconut water straight from the source, the sun warming your face as you stroll along the shore. The taste of the coconut is so refreshing, it feels like nature's own energy drink. This is the kind of place where you can lose track of time, where days melt into each other like butter on a hot pandesal. The concept of a busy schedule becomes a distant memory. The pace of life slows down, your worries start to fade, and you might just find yourself wondering why you didn't do this sooner. It's a place where stress is replaced by serenity, and every moment is savored. The Filipinos have a word for it, maligaya, a state of happiness, contentment, and well-being. It's a feeling that permeates the air, making every day a little brighter. So ditch the concrete jungle and trade in your snow boots for flip-flops. Embrace a lifestyle where the only thing you have to worry about is which beach to visit next. Let's talk turkey, or should I say, adobo. One of the biggest draws for expats in the Philippines is the cost of living, or should I say, the lack thereof. The affordability here is truly remarkable, making it a top destination for those looking to stretch their dollars. Your dollar goes a hell of a lot further here than it does back home. From groceries to entertainment, everything is more budget-friendly. We're talking rent that won't send you running for your blood pressure medication, and you can find beautiful homes that offer more space and comfort. Meals that won't break the bank, allowing you to dine out more often and enjoy the local cuisine, and healthcare that won't bankrupt you. Medical services are both high quality and affordable, giving you peace of mind.
Imagine this. Spacious apartments overlooking the ocean for a fraction of the price you'd pay for a shoebox in some cities back home. You get to enjoy luxury without the hefty price tag. Fresh produce bursting with flavor from local markets that won't empty your wallet. You can eat healthy and delicious food without worrying about the cost. And healthcare? Yeah, you can actually afford to see a doctor here without having to remortgage your house. The medical facilities are modern and the staff is friendly.
We're talking about a life where you can actually enjoy your money, where every dollar spent brings you joy and satisfaction, where you can afford to travel, pursue your passions, and actually live a little. The vibrant culture and community events add to the richness of life here. No more pinching pennies or stressing over every expense. You can live comfortably and stress-free, enjoying the beauty and tranquility of the Philippines. We're not just here to gawk at the scenery and drool over the food, folks. We're here to meet the people who have made the Philippines their home, to hear their stories, their struggles, and their triumphs.
We'll sit down with expats from all walks of life, from retirees living out their golden years to young entrepreneurs chasing their dreams. We'll hear from a retired teacher from Iowa who can now afford to travel the world, a former Wall Street executive who traded in his suit and tie for board shorts and a surfboard, and a single mother who found a sense of community and belonging she never thought possible. Because at the end of the day, it's the people that make a place feel like home, and the Philippines has a way of welcoming you with open arms.
Now, I know what some of you are thinking. Sure, the beaches are nice, the cost of living is great, but won't I miss my friends and family? Look, I'm not going to lie, moving to a new country, even one as welcoming as the Philippines, can be daunting. But you're not alone. The expat community here is thriving, a melting pot of cultures and experiences, all drawn together by a shared love for this island paradise. From bustling city centers to laid-back beach towns, you'll find pockets of expats everywhere, sharing stories, offering advice, and forming bonds that go beyond geographical borders. Whether you're into hiking, diving, volunteering, or just want someone to grab a beer with, you'll find your people here. The expat community is incredibly diverse, with people from all walks of life. The expat community here is like a big, dysfunctional family, always there to offer a helping hand, a shoulder to cry on, or a good laugh. They celebrate together, support each other, and make the transition smoother. So if you're worried about feeling isolated, don't be. The expat community will welcome you with open arms. Okay, so you're sold on the beaches, the food, the friendly faces, but what about the logistics? Don't worry, we're not going to leave you hanging. Getting a visa and even residency in the Philippines is surprisingly straightforward, especially for retirees and remote workers. The Philippines welcomes foreigners with open arms, recognizing the economic and cultural benefits they bring. There are a variety of visa options available, from tourist visas to retirement visas, each with its own set of requirements and benefits. With a little preparation and the right information, you'll be sipping mango shakes on a white sand beach before you know it. All right, folks, let's talk about the good stuff, the food.
Filipino cuisine is a glorious fusion of flavors, a delicious blend of Malay, Spanish, Chinese, and American influences. Get ready for an explosion of taste that will have your taste buds singing. We're talking about adobo, the unofficial national dish, cooked low and slow until the meat is fall off the bone tender. Sinigang, a sour and savory soup that will warm you from the inside out. And lechon, crispy-skinned roasted pig that will have you questioning your life choices.
Seafood lovers will rejoice in the abundance of fresh fish, prawns, and crabs, often cooked with garlic, ginger, and chilies for a truly satisfying meal. And for dessert? Prepare yourself for Halo Halo, a colorful concoction of shaved ice, sweetened beans, fruits, and leche flan that will rock your world.
Look, I get it.
The Philippines is synonymous with beaches, and for good reason.
But this archipelago of over 7,000 islands has so much more to offer than just sand and surf.
We're talking lush jungles, cascading waterfalls, majestic mountains, and underwater worlds teeming with life.
Lace up your hiking boots and trek through rice terraces carved into the mountainsides centuries ago, a testament to the ingenuity and artistry of the Filipino people.
From the chocolate hills of Bohol to the underground river of Puerto Princesa, the Philippines is a playground for nature lovers and adventure seekers alike. Let's be honest, folks, nobody wants to think about getting sick, especially when you're living the good life in paradise.
The good news is that healthcare in the Philippines is not only affordable, it's actually pretty darn good. We're talking about modern hospitals with state-of-the-art equipment, staffed by highly skilled doctors and nurses, many of whom were educated in the US or Europe.
And the best part? You won't have to empty your bank account to get the care you need. From routine checkups to more complex procedures, the cost of healthcare in the Philippines is a fraction of what you'd pay back home.
So breathe easy, folks. You can relax and enjoy your time in the Philippines knowing that quality healthcare is within reach without breaking the bank.
Now, I know what you're thinking, but Anthony, I don't speak a lick of Tagalog. How am I supposed to communicate with the locals? Well, fear not, my friend, because you're in luck. The Philippines has one of the highest English proficiency rates in Asia, thanks in part to its history as an American colony. You'll find that most Filipinos, especially in urban areas and tourist destinations, speak English fluently. But beyond the language, it's the warmth and hospitality of the Filipino people that will truly make you feel at home. Filipinos are known for their infectious smiles, their genuine kindness, and their willingness to help, even if you've just met. So we've explored the beaches, tasted the food, met the people, and delved into the practicalities. Now, let's talk about the bottom line. What does it all mean for you? Moving to the Philippines is more than just a change of scenery. It's a chance to redefine your life, to escape the rat race and embrace a more fulfilling and affordable lifestyle. It's about trading in stress for serenity, debt for freedom, and a life of just getting by for a life well lived. Imagine waking up each morning without the weight of financial burden on your shoulders, free to pursue your passions, spend time with loved ones, and explore this beautiful corner of the world. This is the reality for many expats in the Philippines, a life of freedom, adventure, and genuine connection. So there you have it, folks. The Philippines, a land of stunning beauty, warm hospitality, and a cost of living that makes the American dream seem attainable again. What do you think? Is the Philippines calling your name? Share your thoughts and questions in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. And don't forget to hit that notification bell so you don't miss out on our next adventure. Until next time, keep exploring, keep dreaming, and keep living life to the fullest.